Hey everybody, welcome back to Lonely Knoll Gaming. This is Droog, and we're going to get back into our playthrough of Darkest Dungeon. Now we did do a session that I had some problems with the recording on, so we're kind of skipping a little bit of that because I really can't go back to where I was at the beginning of that session. So unfortunately, but we have made, for the most part, made some good progress. Um, had another successful mission or two in the last episode. Ran into the collector undead creature once again. Um, Maybe there's multiple of them. I don't know. I don't like that trend though, because I mean we've been able to defeat them both times, but it's usually at a pretty good cost. So um, yeah, let's kind of see what's going on in the Hamlet. Getting over to the game video here. Making sure that's working for everybody. Okay, and we're gonna do our campaign and Droog. Yeah, I think we only did about two missions on that last episode
I
that we
remember
missed out.
days when the sun shone and laughter could be heard from the tavern.
6 more recruits than usual. So let's sort by sanity. Um, we are kind of pushing it with money a little bit. Like, I would like to get some of these guys that are experiencing especially Dr. Welt, taken care of. But we don't have a lot of margin for error if we go too much farther into the money. So I'm gonna try to hold off till next time, maybe, and then we'll get him taken care of. Let's see. Goodness, sorry for the coughing. We did get a few new members to the lineup. The episode before, we got a hold of Captain Gregor, uh, Rose Dawnstar, Juna Wildrunner, and now we have Brother Harrow, who is a leper. Flinched 2 times. We use a jester. Oh, and we also got Hawk Bloodgood in that. It was like basically 2 episodes ago. But yeah, they've all except for Flinch and Brother Harrow. They've all pretty much seen some kind of action. So. And let's see. I think I'm. Yeah, we still have at least one to Houndmaster. We did have to cut the one Houndmaster loose because the one that went really crazy, insane, paranoid. He went off on a bender, and he was missing for multiple weeks. And on the third week, when he didn't return, I just cut him from the lineup. So, I mean, he might have come back, but not really sure in what kind of state. Flinched 2 times. He's in pretty good shape, except I think he had one. Yeah, he had a torn rotator cuff. So we're gonna get him fixed up right off the bat, just because the jesters are very decent. Um, they're good support and melee characters. They kind of dance around between the different ranks, like wherever you need them to be, and and can basically just, I mean, they're kind of almost like a rogue or assassin character, but yeah, they can kind of just hop around a bit very versatile and dangerous. Um, now let's look at the leper. So he's got some issues. He's a nymphomaniac, so he focuses on uh, the brothel only for stress relief. He has a fear of mankind, which is not great. Uh, so yeah, he's less effective and takes more stress from humans, which is very odd. I know it's a strange. I mean, everybody's a human, right? So there's no like aliens or other races, as far as I know. All right, but anyway, so we'll try to get him cured of that as well. But the main one is the one that still has an affliction is Dr. Belt. Dr. Welt he's has the affliction of being selfish. Um, and if we reduce his stress down, maybe he'll get to feeling better. Um, but like I said, we're gonna have to wait for next round for that. And we do want to check in our stagecoach here. We did look through some of these. I think we just took the two, the jester and the leper. We still have one slot open, but I didn't really see anybody that was standing out. Like, we could basically duplicate, well, maybe not duplicate exactly, but get more of the same of the characters that we have, but uh, I kind of want to keep it as unique as possible. I do double up on some of the ones with holy capabilities, like the healing, feeling kind of folks. But none of these really kind of met the you know the standards that we were looking for because they had one problem or another. So we'll just wait till next round for more recruits, but we do have that one slot open. We were able to get one free upgrade on a building, and then I think we've upgraded a couple other last session. So we're doing decent as far as our support structures. Um, and we have both explored the Warren. No, it was the Cove and. Actually, let's look at the Embark. The Weald and the Cove we have been in. We have not yet been into the Warrens yet. Now, it's definitely gearing us up to do that, repeat our attempt at the Necromancer's Apprentice. That's trying to get us to do that pretty hard. Which is still only a medium run, but we had some problems with that last time. So let's figure out our lineup. Let's reverse our stress order. Probably gonna put some of these new guys out in the field. Well, Flinch will be on the bench right now, but might as well get our leper out in front here. Hawk worked really good in second rank. Actually, can he do? Okay, he's best at second rank. How about Juno? What can you? Actually, you should probably get a couple healers, or a healer at least. The grave robber. She was pretty awesome. I might go with her. Well, let's see, what else can we get? Bring one of the sisters. Oh, sister. Well, we might just break out old Sister Agnes once more. She's level 2. What, Sister Vanessa? Yeah, she's picking up a lot of negative traits too. I was like, what the? And I think we did figure out how to permanently, like, set in those positive traits permanently. It's as if you're fixing them, like you're removing them. And I haven't tried it yet. And I honestly don't remember from my first time, or even if I worried about it. But I think if we pay a little extra cash, then we can lock those in. So if we find the ones we like, and then otherwise, if we pick up new ones and they're kind of full on their list, they'll start to overwrite things. Um, so we want to stick with the good ones, obviously. Aziz, you're kind of hurting on stress. We'll put Sister Agnes out only because she has a slightly less stress than the other, and the other one is um, picking up some extra baggage. Now, the question is, what quests do we take? Do we go... You're already in the lineup, buddy. Do we go after the Necromancer's Apprentice? Back in the ruins? Do we try to do some more Cove stuff? Well, let's look at our rewards. Okay, so that's a decent antiquarian trinket. However, one, I don't have an antiquarian, and I don't favor antiquarians typically, so I mean, it might be worth selling. Okay, so that's not the best reward. And I don't know if that's going to stay there or if it changes if we pass on this one. Okay, so look at our Warrens. Warrens is still at 0 progress, so... Oh, but it's a... See, it went back to a veteran mission again. Okay, so let's not do a Warrens. Because none of us are veterans, even the highest level ones. So yeah, we're gonna either do a wield, and that gets us a bag of marbles. Antiquarian again. Okay. See where we're going with that. Cove. What's this one? Plague Doctor. That's not great. Can always do this other thing in the ruins. What's this get us? Negative negative effects on that. Okay, so how about our room clear? A chalice for Vestals. Again, another item I'd probably sell. And then this one's probably at level 3. Yeah. Well... Now, we are going to be fighting humans if we're in the ruin. Humans are undead. So that's going to stress out our leper more. But if we go to the cove, we're likely not to be fighting humans at all. It's going to be fish people and other slimy things. So let's do that. Hit the cove once more. Does anybody have cove phobe? Obsessed with killing a dark temptation. Oh yeah, I forgot the hawk is kind of messed up. He's got some stupid Okay, so his first round's gonna be shit. He's also lower. He's not that low on an HP. I think he can still manage, but. And then the Fear of Mankind. Okay. Oh, and with our Leper Trinket, he gets plus 20% healing when people try to heal him, so. And that'll mostly just be Sister Agnes. Or, yeah, Sister Agnes. I don't think anybody else has a healing ability. He might have one of his own. Nope. Okay. So, off we'll have to get our provisions going. And we are taking a camping supplies, so I'll take take all the food. All advantages. And I was a little confused up until the last episode. Come to realize that the stuff we don't use does get thrown back in, like, as treasure. It gets evaluated as treasure. Whether that is equal to the amount we paid for it, I kind of doubt, but um, that is a positive thing at least. Okay. Since we're doing a longer one, let's just take one extra of each of the healing junk. Do I want holy? I don't know if holy really does much good. Other than give us resistance buffs. I'll take a key. Like, well, maybe one more shovel. Because I did run into 3 blockages last time on that episode that I wasn't able to get a good recording on. And I do apologize for that, because basically what I ended up doing is I did the entire episode thinking I was great, but then when I went to look at the video, it's like I had it still on my title screen the whole time. I was like, oh. And I've done that before, and I'll probably do it again, but it's just kind of hard to backtrack with this game, since it's saves as you go, and there's no, like, you can't go to a previous save or anything. So we're stuck with it. We just kind of have to adjust, and you didn't really miss out on a terrible lot, other than seeing another collector. Still, also early on in our camp, because what are we in week? What week is this? Week 9. Total of 9 weeks, and we've seen collectors twice. Not cool, man. Not cool. Alright. I think we were going to go with that. And embark. Good old squishy, stinky cove. It's gotta smell like ass. At least rotten fish. Thralls.
These salt-soaked caverns are teeming with pelagic nightmares. They must be flushed out.
Okay, what's our map looking like? So we have to complete 100% of room battles. Definitely a more complicated map pattern, but we do have one offshoot we'll have to go down and come back from. And then the rest, I think we can just loop around. Yeah. Okay, let's give it a go. And we're good on light. Gonna put it on. Oh, did I do it again? I think the sister needs to be in 3rd. Oh, she's actually better in... Crap. So if I shut up all this stuff, I'm going to just check my healing. Where does it... I can do it in... I can do that one in 3 and 4. And that one in 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so she can still heal from where she's at regardless. She just may not be able to bump them in her hand of light. She'd have to be up in the second rank, which is okay because that's for unholy fighting and stuff, and we're not going to run into that probably. Okay, here we go. So put her. I like to have the rogues kind of on task when I move forward, just in case. Yours for the taking. Thank you. Stress right off the bat. Oh, and a crit right off the bat. Okay, they're coming at us. Get that little priesty dude. Do party heal. Look at that. That trinket's already paid for itself. Oh, I was working on it anyways. You got 6 heal. Okay. Oh, nice hit. I love it when you get Sandy back on a good hit. I always say Sandy. I'm so used to the Cthulhu mentality. Call it the Cthulhu mentality, like of for being Sandy loss rather than stress gain. You know, I'll eventually sort it out or not. All right, so let's see. So these are limited use items. I can do a purge and try to knock somebody back 3. Or just chop them. I'm just gonna chop them.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Quit it, dude.
Eradicated. Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious
killer. Yeah, I know. Not too terribly overconfident, because... Ow, that hurt. Back has a map inside. Oh, nice. Does it give me the whole level? It's just the next couple hallways. Oh yeah, and the grave robber was able to get her satchel. So she gets 20. Oh, if she hits a target that already is blighted, which she does blight with her darts. So she hits him with the darts, and then she hits him again, and she gets an extra 20% damage. In that case, so that's great. Yeah, pushing on. Okay, everybody going to door, light up
As the light
the
gains
torch.
purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
We don't really have any battles until right before that. 2 rooms out. At least none that we're aware of. Okay. So going here. Okay.
Another mariner, another misfortune. The light, the promise of safety. The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
So we're gonna blight him right off the bat because he's a jerk. Sister Agnes is gonna get a direct heal on the bounty hunter. And bounty hunter is going for the guy in the back. Or as far back as he can get, that is. And we're gonna double up on him, hopefully get him out of the picture. Nope. Yeah. Hey, you got buffed and you still missed. You probably won't, yeah. Okay, so here we go to test our damage percentage. So he's got 7 and she's gonna hit him with a dart again.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Shit.
Annihilated.
Oh yeah, I forgot. There was a tooltip on, or a little hint on that on the
But
loading
a
screen
victory nonetheless.
that the thralls eventually explode, so they're kind of a booby trap, so to speak. All right, so we got a not so good charm. Got some rubies. 12.50 each. I think we're gonna have to start eating some food down here. Okay, so this next room, we know it's not showing a room battle. I should probably eat anyway. Because I still got a long ways to go. I was thinking I could camp, but we're still early. Well, let's just chow down on some food. Take all 4, buddy. You take all 4. And sister. Get the light already at 100. There we go. No scout this time. Okay, we're gonna go down this little short hallway. Back on over to you. Dodge it? She dodged it. Okay. Ugh. Barnacle crusted chest. Deserted. I'm sorry. A treasure chest blanketed in barnacles. Mm. Used to cleanse items and prevent maladies. Let's try that. I don't know. No effect. Okay. Just get it. There's still booty.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Okay, and our torch is about to drop a little lower. Oh, another map. Okay, so we got a little ways to go. This room. Okay, so we do have a battle coming up. Then when we go back the other way, we are clear for the next room down the hall, but not. We don't know about the last one. There on that corner. But this one just ahead of us is going to be a battle. Oh boy. Thank goodness we surprised them. These guys are tough. They're only 10% blight resistant. Stick with my normal game plan. Get the witch doctor or whatever shaman messed up. You know, we can still probably use it. Party heal. Come on, I need to roll a little higher on that one. We're gonna go straight for the big guy. Come on, chop him good. There we go. Barnacle barrier. Okay, so he's hiding behind this guy. You hide back there and rot, buddy. Could have been worse. Oh, I forgot they were on their surprise round. Okay, is it our turn now? Okay, she's gonna go for the same guy again. Get him out. Oh, it's gonna. The other guy's gonna tank it though. Okay, we'll go front target here. Okay. Stop it. Choppa choppa. Come on now. Yes. Come on, Blight, take him out.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Nice. Ow! Man, they're brutal up here. Alright. Another healing grace. And keep you in the fight. Eh.
5 inches.
Ten left. Get in there, come on. One more hit. Miss, miss, miss. Damn it.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
So we got 750 gold each. And a 500. Don't want to get rid of a ruby. Get rid of 2 torches.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
I'll take the highest one, so it's the emeralds. Then we still have this thing yet. So the double back, well, I think we're going to try to camp in this empty room here. So we got to go back 2 rooms. Well, back a room and then ahead a room. After we turn there, let's go. Oh wait. Oh, forgot. Want you bleeding all over the place. I think these things hone in on blood. I don't know if that's true, but sounds good. Go on to this room. Of course we do.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Okay, we're not gonna be able to take this journal page, but let's read it. Journals of Darius Highwayman, 6 of 6. My end, I scrawl this victim of cruel fortune who took me up on my wager, for I have lost my lucky coin, and now I lie helpless as my blood flows swiftly from my ruined body. My fingers are cold. It was no trap nor raving cultist that sealed my fate. We were ambushed by strange, undulating shapes, 2 small entities that I cannot hope to describe, and a third, much larger beast. Poor Moira, she was crushed into a pulp as Therion defended her. He soon lost his arm and his wits left him. Shambler, Shambler, he kept shrieking as Raven yanked him to flee. I tried to play hero to buy them a few moments, blew away one of the smaller monsters' last shot, then smashed into the wall. The big one. Maybe they made it out. Okay.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
I think we're gonna camp here.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
I'm gonna take 4 rations. Should help us get partially healed. Um, I don't think we have any mortality debuffs. Okay, that's like an armor spell. Regardless of whether you're religious or not, it will protect you at least to some extent for 4 battles. Which is probably about all we have left, so that one sounds pretty good. And I can heal 15% of someone's wounds. I think she's gonna do a pray. We'll see. Oh, I thought she was stealing it from one of us, but she just happens to come up with a random supply item. That's only cost 1. Snuff box to remove disease or on another companion. Actually, it does both, I guess. Pep talk can try to lower stress. I might have her do both of those, the first and the third one. Because her stress is not high. Okay, Bounty Hunter, what do you got? You can do the pep talk as well. Tracking, minus 15% chance party is surprised for 4 battles, plus 10% chance monsters are surprised for 4 battles. That sounds pretty good, and it's only 2 units a time. Or you can spend 4 to get 25% damage versus size 2. So if they're like 2 spots worth, an extra 15 accuracy. Okay, and then finally on to the leper. So he can quarantine and suffer 20% HP damage to himself. So he takes some hit point damage, but he reduces the stress for everybody by staying away from them. Being a leper and all. I mean... yeah, it's not worth the HP damage, I don't think. And we want to try to keep at least some time for our actual resting, so... Okay, so we're gonna do... We'll do the scouting, or the tracking bit. She's gonna do her pilfer. Came out with 2 more food, bonus, okay. And then she's also going to do a pep talk on somebody, probably his sister. She's cheering him up by talking about treasure. Okay. And then we're going to do a prayer. Still have 4 hours to concentrate on sleep. Oh, and then that gave us some stress relief as well. Okay, rest.
Darkness
crap.
in, haunting the hearts of men.
We got surprised. These guys are the ones that blow up. HP. Go after it, sister. Go after it. Okay. Stunned. Revenge. Increases his damage 25%, accuracy even plus 10, plus 7% crit, minus 10 to dodge, plus 25. Oh. So he's kind of like, come on, come at me, bro. Alright. No, we don't want him to do that. So we're going to move him forward. Yeah. Need to get up here and help the sister. You can still hit from third position. Okay.
Press this advantage.
Okay, there's
Give
one.
them no quarter.
Sister stunned. Ooh, that thing's dead. Here in a second.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Missed. Oh, you died anyway.
This is how a life is taken.
Okay, so we don't have room for the citrine. And it's one of the cheaper gems anyway, that's fine. Well, hell. Minus 20 bleed resist for 2 rounds, so we're okay for 2 rounds, but let's get back in our normal order. We're gonna eat that little bit of food what's her face found. Rose. And just kind of hope we get a better chance to heal up. Ooh, what's this thing? I mean, that's kind of she likes the Dark Temptation stuff, so. Eldritch Slayer, yeah. Way to go.
If only treasure could staunch the flow
Can't carry those.
otherworldly corruption.
Do we want to drop a painting to get more shields? We got a bunch of shields. We'll pass. Okay. Oh, got a trap. Little sandy boost, or stress relief. And getting our torch going. Here we go.
A devastating blow.
Solid heal. Okay. Come on, chop the heck out of these guys. Go for exploding pants over here. And You're not resistant to bleed. You're 50% resistant to bleed. Yes, chop him. Oh. Yep, hide behind him. Yep, that's what they do. Gurgling grab. Ugh. Well, it's this one that's shielded, so I'm gonna hit this one. Okay. Targeted heal on the bounty hunter. Hang in here, man. Okay, remove that debuff and heal. Kinda need to. Well, let's just do party.
A momentary abatement.
I'm okay with being stunned for no damage. Alright. Get over here.
Back to the pit.
I'm gonna drink that. Take the rest. Actually, she can do this one. Take the rest. I still gotta loot.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
Looking a little beat up. What's our scout look like here? So next room is a battle. We have to do all the room battles. We don't necessarily have to do the ones without. Like, we don't necessarily have to do the hallway battles. So, but we really don't know what these other rooms are going to be. So, I can kind of come around this way, maybe avoid this one particular battle here, if possible. But I think it's just not telling us what's in those last 3 rooms. I can, yeah, we're gonna have to do this one. So, okay. Do we need to eat some more food? I think I'm gonna wait because it's gonna hit me with hunger as soon as I hork down a bunch of food. Okay, that could have been worse. You were the good one to take this stress damage. Here we go, battle time. Oh, just 4 grunts. With a bunch of poking and stabbing going on, yep. Let's get them laid up first. Yikes.
A momentary abatement.
Shit. Might be in trouble in this fight. I'm gonna have to do the come at me bro thing. Yeah, so he's calling him out to hit him, and he buffs himself up. Okay.
Impressive.
Death's Door.
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
Oh, you can't be missing guys, dude. Oh. Okay, we're gonna have to try to save him from dying with a little better heal. Okay. Momentarily help. Ow. Yeah, I thought it was all fighters. Like, oh, well, that can't be too bad, but it is. Just got to spread out the healing.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
There we go. Almost the end of the camp. You can hit way back there from... That's pretty impressive. Ow. Okay, so we need to get over here. Pull you forward. There we go.
Obliterated.
So we just have one fresh guy left. Man, it's been brutal. Almost. Get over here. Party heal.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
I swear he says, it says that was with a lisp. With compassion is a rarity. Or maybe he's eating a chip or something. Okay. Let's see. Alright, come on, you can do it. Just take him out. That's the way to do it. Alright.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
He's up. Don't have a lot of food to spread around either. We can't eat anymore or else we're gonna take HP damage and stress for starving. Keeps trying to give me more shields. Do I need more shields? Crests, I should say. I also want. Well, I guess I just have one bandage here. I don't know if I get rid of the bandage, so I'm gonna need it. We'll just go. Oh, that was the last one. I was thinking about continuing. I mean, I can still just end it, but so let's see where we're at. So there's no more room battles. All I have left are traps and curios and hallway battles. I mean, is it worth trying to find something in a curio? I don't think so. 2 curios. We check out these 2 curios and hit quest complete before we get to the room battle. I think I can do that. Or not the room battle, but the hallway battle. We'll see. Yeah, I can always hit this. So, another torch.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Leave him in the guarded position here. So this is our second one. Ugh. Brackish tide pool. A pool of water cupped in smooth stone. Its color looks slightly off. What are you supposed to do? Drink it? Try one of these. Cleanses the hero. Oh, nice. Took down some of his stress. Basically, all we have left is that little hallway battle, so we are gonna get out of here.
At last, wholesome marine life can flourish. If indeed there is such a thing.
Got a bunch of those. Well, we could have done better on the loot, but see how we do on the advancements here. He's a Warren's adventurer. Okay. Well, it's funny to get those. It's funny to get those perks for not being somewhere in an, like in the cove. Like, you think with success at the cove, you'd be cove adventurer. Okay. Hawk, what about you? You're fated. Chance to turn any miss into a hit. Oh, you get to re-roll on those. Okay, nice. And she's evasive. I mean, you got all kinds of bells and whistles there, Agnes. Okay, return to town.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
So flinch 2 times is ready to go. He's got his torn rotator cuff fixed. Sir Percy, where you at? Sir Percy is clean as a whistle. Well, except for being a god-fearing kleptomaniac. He's good. Okay. And then Rose just got level 2. And she's earned that the hard way, too. She's been in some 2 good missions. 2 or 3 good missions. Yeah, maybe 2, 3. And then Brother Harrow's now level 1. Yeah, just saying we're victorious. Okay, nothing else newsworthy. So we're gonna embark and remove these guys off of here for now. And go back. Set sort by stress. I mean, Rose is still good. She's good to go. What's her? So she's locked in on Dark Temptation. She's still obsessed with killing, although that's not quite locked in on it. Sister Agnes. So you can have up to 5 positive quirks. I mean, all of that looks great. Skilled gambler. Because I think that actually makes money for the group. She does better in the warnings. And, you know, the negative trade's still not that bad. She only meditates, so that's fine. Oh, but that means she won't be gambling anymore. I forgot. Do we indulge in the gambling, or do we, and get rid of our enlightenment, or just leave it as is and not be able to use that gambler perk anymore? Okay, so here's the one. We talked about it on the one episode that I didn't get recorded correctly. But, so, Droog here. Okay, so he's been a known cheat since day 1. But now he picked up Gambler. So he only wants to gamble, but no one's going to let him gamble. So he won't go to the church or the sanitarium or any of that for stress relief. He only wants to gamble, and no one's gonna let him. So he's like stuck outside in the rain while everybody else is relaxing, I guess. Or at least he's lingering around the bar, not really getting anything done. I don't know. I mean, I kind of have to cure him of gambler to make him, but you can't. There's no way to do it unless somehow he magically gets gambling removed. So it's like he's really, at this point, he's just taking up a slot. And what I should really do, the only reason I'm probably hesitating on this because I named him after my handle, so Droog the Rat. So we might have to get another Droog. Even though he's level 2, you know, he's been very successful. He's one of our first characters. As they say in the description when you first load in, it says, you know, it's a game of hard choices and basically having to live with them. And then, you know, what will you sacrifice to keep your favorite hero? And I'm not sure if Droog's gonna stick around much longer. I mean, I'll wait one more week, see where he's at, and if he hasn't made any progress by some miracle, we'll probably kick him loose. And we'll have to find somebody else. Whether I name him Droog or not, I don't know. Droog may have to fade into the background and just be me, the host, right? Instead of like a character as well. All right, so, but our big, the one that we really need to deal with is old Doctor. I could spend some cash. Okay, let's look at the price on getting his off guard removed. It's going to be more expensive because it's locked in. Then I also want to try to purposely lock in a positive trade on somebody, and then that'll probably be all we spend on sanity or stress relief at this point. I kind of wish they would get slight stress relief for just standing around, but I don't think they do. Okay, let's get you fixed up, Dr. Welt. He is definitely one of my favorite characters. Next to the God-fearing kleptomaniac knight, Sir Percy. Yeah. Okay. So, going to this treatment ward. We want to remove this. How much is it going to cost? 45. Jesus. 4,500. I could just not remove that and just have him get sanity recovery. So, where else do we want to go? I mean, we could try. What's this do? Oh, I can't. He didn't want to do that. Or he doesn't need to do that, I should say. Peace through meditation. You want to flagellate yourself. Sounds like it's a night at the bar. That's going to be the cheaper route. 850. Yeah, that's way better. Let's try to relax. Drink away that selfishness. I don't know if that's how that works, but we'll try it. Because I believe he has to get down to 0 stress in order for that to go completely away. Okay, so that's that one done. So we want to go in here and treat quirks and other problematic behaviors. Here's one that has some good stuff we want to keep. Oh yeah, and Aziz picked up Demonomania. He thinks he's possessed by demons. He's the occultist. He can call down tentacles from the sky. He can heal people by making everything go completely pitch black in the room. I mean, he might be right. He might be possessed. But we love you anyway. Alright, so like a lot of these make sense, and it's almost a shame to get rid of them sometimes. I'm trying to do one that wouldn't. I mean, they're all probably gonna be expensive. Who am I kidding? +4 speed on first round. I need a really solid positive one that I really want to lock in. Let's go to Percy. What's he got? That second win is pretty good. Warrior of Light. Okay. Let's try to lock in Warrior of Light. I think they get that automatically as a Crusader, but could be wrong. Warrior of Light. It will cost us 6,750 to lock it in. Okay, so that is, I was right. That little bit of information that soaked into my brain, you know, after playing this for so long, and because I saw some comment about and positive, it was mentioning positive quirks. I'm like, why would you want to remove a positive quirk? But you're not removing it; you're locking it in. So, that is a lot. Is it any different for any of these? No. You just gotta pay through the nose to lock those in. Is it different on someone who's lower level, perhaps? Let's try Juna. She is hard skin. Say hard skin. No, it's just a flat 66750. All right. So we won't be doing that. We do have some shitty trinkets to sell. So we're gonna sell that one. Yes. Sell that one. Yes. And sell that one. Yes. That brings us up a little bit. Now, is it still? Should I still try the positive trait lock? So that'll give me 13-ish or thereabouts for our next foray, which is just right at that comfortable spot. You know, like 12. I don't want like getting down below 12 because then you're like, do I take torches or rations? You know, stuff like that. You're kind of having to drop off all the handy stuff just so you can afford to go. Flinch 2 times, you better be worth that money we paid to fix your rotator cuff, by the way. Oh, I guess we can look at these guys. We have an antiquarian in the wings. Minus 5% damage on ranged and minus 10 if when she gets tuckered out. Okay. No. Fear the Eldritch. You're a cove adventurer, but you fear the Eldritch? I mean, I guess maybe you've seen some shit. Lurker, Hard Noggin. I mean, I'm gonna leave that spot open for like another unique, like a character we don't have in our lineup. So no go on the caravan. Send me out. Percy's ready to go. All right. May have to go after that Necromancer's Apprentice. Now we can't do an exchange on these things. Let's see if I can get any good deals. So if I want to get rid of some of these shields, what can I possibly get? So I dropped the 10 and increased to 4, 9, and 10. That sounds pretty good, actually. Oh, no, I don't get all of that. I get to one of these. Well, let's increase these. I don't know if I want to do that again, so let's keep going. I can lose 3 and raise them up by 1. I'll do that also. So we're fairly even across the board now on the trading of heirlooms. Let's go through our various stations here and see if we can upgrade anything. Okay, that was only shields. Nope. Tavern. Nope. Look at that, 30. Jeez. Nope. Church. I can increase stress recovery at the cloister. That is where they meditate. Right? Meditation, yeah. Okay.
Gilded icons and dogmatic rituals.
Since one of our characters only wants to meditate.
A tonic against the bloodshed.
Guild hall, I can't. Armory. Nope. The wagon. Nope. I think we clicked on them all.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Fallen heroes. Nobody in there yet. I shouldn't have done that. I just jinxed myself. Okay. Yeah, Flinch, we need to get you out in the field too. Alright, let's look at this. So, the doctor's gonna drink away his cares, so he's gonna be busy. You know, since we have a little more money due to the trinkets, I may send in Sister Agnes to do. She's gonna want to go get stress leaf here. Let's get her tidied up. Yeah, you do that. Druglerat is screwed. Aziz. You just need to relieve some stress. Put you in the gambling hole. Yeah, that'll be where we stop. Okay, 17. Now we can embark. So we reverse our stress order. Sir Percy's ready to go. Yeah, I think we're gonna take our shot at the Necromancer's Apprentice in the ruins here. Now he was, when we were working with, I don't know if it was Percy, but it was Crusader and the Barbarian at the same time. They were laying some pretty good smackdown. So we'll say her for second at first glance here. Just not sure that yet. We're gonna want a healer. Normally that's Aziz or the doctor or both. And you've got Kleptomania and Calm. And you're locked in on Dark Temptation, but you also heal 20% extra while camping, and you can... Okay, we haven't done any weapons or anything yet. It's probably not the best. Let's see. We take Lem the Dream because he does have limited healing capabilities. I really like having a sister there though, because they can always do group heal. And Lem, you can do third position, so you can help out with the heals. And Flinch, what are you looking at? What do you got? What do you got? That's right. So if he slices them the first time, right, using the slice off bit and trying to make him bleed, and then if he hits with the finale after that, then he gets plus 30% damage. And it basically gives him the better chance to bleed again. And I think his musical stuff is stress relief. Oh no, so you can play music and say, alright. Oh no, it marks himself. I see. I see. An inspiring tune, -8 stress buff target, -10% stress buff self. Finale, 30%. Yeah, it's all kind of hinging on him gearing up to do his finale maneuver. So while he can't heal wounds, he can heal stress. Mm. And our Houndmaster can heal himself. Well, he and the dog. And he can do stress relief. A very light bit of stress relief. He works good in almost any position. Mostly second or third and fourth. Oh, and then in camp, you can say -10 stress for all companions, and then reduce their stress for 4 battles with the therapy dog. Yeah, I still think we're gonna need a full-on healer though. Let's see, there's Sister Vanessa or Sister Agnes. She's already occupied. Alright, Vanessa. Let me just double check your abilities. So, do you need to be in? Okay, we'll swap these. She can use taking away this stuff. Let's take away that one. So in third or fourth, she can heal, do a direct heal. In 2, 3, or 4, she can do the heal party. Okay, so the healing is basically 2, 3, and 4, or 3 and 4. Then if we just look at this, we could do that in 3. Okay, so she can do 3 out of the 4 of her stuff in third position, but she cannot hit them unless she's closer to the front. Okay, that's fair. And she's going to be a kleptomaniac, so she's going to try to steal some shit. And her first round's not going to be great. Not to mention, she will want to look at all the evil books and stuff. Sounds like a great plan. I'm happy to be a part of it. I know, Droog, but you ain't going to get it, buddy. We're going to have to send you on. Throw you back on the wagon train. You saying I need respite? Okay, so our rewards for killing the Necromancer will be 4,500 cash, 4 bus, 6 crests, and a tough ring, which gives us +10 protection, +15% max hit point damage or max hit points, and it reduces your damage by 15% and increases your stress by 10. So that's not that great of a ring. It's probably expensive, but we can sell it. If we come out with all that, plus whatever we earn on the mission, we'll be in the 20s. And then we can maybe sell this. Yeah. Alright. Excuse me. Okay, so provisioning. We're in the ruins again, so we're going to run into humans, undead, and God knows what else. Let's do the shift by stuff. There we go. You know, a couple of these, a couple of those. Take a key. I'll take 3 shovels, all the torches, all the food. Are we good with that? Do we want more of these things? Okay, so now if we come out, there will be at 14k, almost 15, not counting whatever we bring back. If we sell that trinket, you know, it's probably 1500 or something, so we'll be at 15. Plus whatever we bring back for loot, so we'll be slightly better off than what we have been if we're able to do this successfully without losing anybody. I mean, I guess even if we lose somebody, but are successful, then we still get it. So we got 3 shovels. That should be good. Let's bring 2 keys. Since it's a longer mission. Alright, let's go for it. Coming for you, Necromancer's Apprentice. I think this picture here is the Necromancer himself. But I'm pretty sure the
my ambition was limitless.
Apprentice is
Who could have
also fairly
divined the
nasty.
prophetic import of something as unremarkable as a twitch in the leg of a dead rat? A devil walks these halls. Only the mad or the desperate go in search of him.
I'm very pumped up. Let's go. Let's see how the map looks. Okay. No needing to double back. We can kind of go up here, come up here, do kind of like a big U-turn, and finish off the rest. And hopefully we find him sooner than that, and we don't have to go that far. But it is pretty much a straight, one single pathway. We don't have to do a lot of sliding back and forth. So pushing forward. And we're gonna have, actually we're gonna have Sir Percy take the lead here. I mean, he's probably gonna want to steal shit anyway. Let's see, what is this? Nobody here is an alchemist, I don't think, but I think I broke it.
The sparkling
What the?
eyes of youth, twisted and made merciless.
Alright, let's lay into this bastard. I'm tired of seeing his ugly faces. Let's get after him. I'm gonna try to debuff him. Success. Chop the shit out of him. Okay, so the flare doesn't really do anything except make it brighter so everybody can see. It has a chance to reduce stress by 1. I mean, and you can't hit him from here, so is that the problem with his position then? Or is he just not? He just can't shoot the front rank, I guess. Okay. Except for the bola. Bola away. Come on, lay into him, buddy. Just let him have it. That's what I like to see. Out come the heads. Yeah, yeah. We're coming after you. Hate it when he gets a cleric. I hate how he does that kind of head shake thing. I did it. I did it. Oh, he's banging his head on the cage. Okay. And then he's just jabbering away in there. Like, imagine you can hear him talking. Or trying to talk anyway. Okay, we're going after... Okay, the cleric head is protected by the man-at-arms, so we're going to go for him first. Solid hit. Okay. The man-at-arms out of the way.
As the enemy crumbles.
And gonna do a direct heal on Crusader. Try to keep the damage up on him back there. Ah. You piece of shit. Get some buff on him. Reduces dodging. Party.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Okay, he's marked, so I'm gonna snipe his ass. Okay. That's a nice 1-2. Shit.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Well, Lim the Dream might just be a dream here in a second if we're not careful. So we need to do a focused heal on him. He's still bleeding. Damn it.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
He's still marked, so put some hurting on him. 18, that's what I'm looking for. Don't be stealing. No!
Teetering on the brink, facing the
Lim!
abyss.
I was trying to think if this collector guy is actually guarding the Necromancer. Like, he could have done it the first time we ran into him, we weren't even trying to go for the Necromancer, I'm pretty sure. Now, the second time it might have been when we were going for the Necromancer when we ran into him. But the fact that the Necromancer is banging around in these halls, even if we're not, he's not our mission at the current time, it makes sense that things like this are out there. I could do this. Oh, unholy, anti-unholy, yeah. Limbs and deep shit. Get that cleric out of here.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Yeah, get him up here in front. I'll hit you anyway. I got a big pokey stick. Okay, so healing the limb again. Some of that Crusader damage on him.
Perched at the
For
very
fuck's
precipice
sake.
of oblivion. Oh, he's almost dead. Almost dead. Hang in there. Oh, I meant to do a more directed heal, but... Come on, Juna. Yeah! As the ghoulish collection scatters, the rats prepare to feast. These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Ooh, doggy, that was close. Okay. Then you get to eat till your heart's content. Or at least until your belly's full. There we go. That was nuts. Third time we ran into him, third time we beat him, but man, it ain't easy. It ain't easy. Okay. Nobody home. That was our first room. He was in the hallway before you got to your first room. I mean, is it just my the randomness of my particular loadout on this one, or my particular dungeon, or my campaign? Because I had not run into those so often. That's the third time now that we've had to fight a collector. I don't know. Alright, so we got a blockage we need to deal with, so that is
Even the
going to
cold
be
stone seems bent on preventing
Sir
passage.
Percy, the shovel. And Sir Percy, you got the lead, buddy. Nobody home here either. Yay, we got a scout. Secret rooms? Eh? Advance to the town marked with a star and then press a W or click to enter. Fabulous wealth and riches await those equipped with a key. No way. That's behind us. Oh, man. Well, we're already committed to going this other way, I think. Or have we not? Oh, no, we haven't decided. Do we go back to the secret room? I think we do. Oh, yeah, of course. We gotta try to whittle this down. And it's in the next hallway. I don't think I think that's a new thing. I mean, I know it's probably not new, but it's new to me. Like, I don't think I've ever found a secret room. So I don't know if that was a later adjustment that they had made. At least I don't remember it. It could be my foggy memory too. Okay, so I gotta go up to the next tile and then click on something. Are we there? There. That's this one. Oh yeah. Cool. Ancient artifacts. And we're gonna use a key because we don't want to be stupid.
If only treasure
Oh,
could staunch the
nice.
flow of otherworldly corruption.
Okay, so the head's always Disma's head. So we got 3 of the trapezoedrons, trapezoedron. Yeah, so that's quite a bit. That's a good chunk of change, even if we had to bail out of here. Take. Oh, they don't stack. What a bunch of crap that is. They're gems, the same kind of gems. Alright. That might turn into a problem, but we'll see. Okay, can we just go back the way we came now? Oh yeah, we can. Alright, so... Nobody in here.
The match is struck. A blazing star is
So that really only costs us a key and it. Oh, I should have shut my mouth. It's going to cost us 4 food again. Although at least we're getting somewhat healed. Except for old Lim the Dream. And he's getting healed too. He's just going to take a while. To get him all the way up. Okay, so going up to this room, we just have... Okay. That's some more shit to dig through. Keep on pushing. Creeping cough. Okay, we need to take care of that right away. The creeping cough gives you negative 20 damage. 20% damage. So we can fix that with... it's not letting me do either of these. Used to cleanse item and prevent maladies. Also can be applied to a hero to eliminate. Well, we'll have him drink this just in case. Let's see if it works. I doubt it. It did anything, but nope, he's still got it. So that's something I gotta have the sanitarium take care of. Okay. So we have a hallway battle. We have a curio, hallway battle, nothing, and then curio. Then whatever's in the room. Okay, this is funky looking. Shambler's Altar. It says the sacrifice of fire is the gate to ruin. Place a torch. Place a torch if you crave the void. I really want to do it, but that's just stupid. It tells you what to not do. And why would you do it? Just to see, I know. Should I put a holy thing of holy water on it? Maybe I can purify it. No. Okay, we're out of holy water. We are going to ignore the freaky thing. Buggies! Don't grave nibbling. Nah, nah, nah.
Another one falls. Executed with impunity. Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
And a little bit of sanity or stress relief. I'm kind of trying to slow play this a little bit so I can get one more heal on Limb. I know that's always backfired on me in the past, but I'm still gonna try it.
Sedated.
Okay, direct heal on Limb. Okay, now kill it.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Cleanse it. Cleanse it and cleanse it. What movie? Let's see. I think it's lens him and cleanse him or something like that. And who has the dark temptation stuff? Vanessa. Okay. Oh, but you've got the most crazy going on. Let's have somebody a little less nuts. Take a look. Do you also have Dark Temptation? No. Time, yeah. Never too young to, or never too old to start. Second wind, yeah, baby. Woohoo! Yeah, having our fighters have second wind is that's just great. Because the effect is officially, yeah, if you get below 50%, you do an additional 10% damage. You're fighting for your life. Okay, let's push on inside here. Still at 94 light. Yeah, get in there. Another non-battle. Okay. I would say do a camp here because we've been through half the rooms and we haven't seen hide nor hair of the Necromancer Apprentice. But I know that we don't want to waste the time because it's going to do all kinds of things to screw us up. So we're just going to keep pushing on. We're healed up. We're not doing too bad. Really good stress except for sister. Why do the sisters always get beat on so bad? Is it because they're, they have all those holy weapons and stuff? Or maybe the healing provokes some kind of aggro? Not sure. Alright, here we go. Yep. You're down to 8, and that's not great. Okay, this is gonna, I guess we do still have one shovel left. And here we are. 89. Let's do one more torch.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Let's see, because your illumination will do what? It'll do... Cause them minus 20 dodge. It'll brighten the room, which we're already at max, I think. And... Still does a slight bit of damage. Okay, we'll try that on this little goblet guy. I hate him. She's going after... She's going to use her, if it bleeds, kill it on this little guy. Because, like I said, I hate him. And then we're going to go for an arrow shot at this little guy because I hate him. Alright. And just smack it. There we go.
To the pit.
Back to the pit. Hit the one with the most stress with more stress. And again. She's about to be tested if I'm not careful, so we'll probably have to camp at the end of this. We'll see. Yeah, do party. Party. Okay, and then go for this one.
A decisive pummeling.
It's more of a decisive poking. Okay, and you need to bandage. Okay. You're not down. Only 1 HP. Okay. And you need to lay this back down. Quit it. Try to bring this one forward. Oh, we're getting our light. It's getting dark. Another party heal. Way to go, guys.
As victories mount,
Good job, good job.
so too will resistance.
Yeah, remove your debuff. How long does that last? 2 rounds. Actually, I'll wait until after camp before I do that. Oh. Yeah, I started talking about camp and they give me camp until camp bonuses. Just because of that, we're not going to camp. I'm going to use this debuff. The old debuffer. I mean, we're alright. Death Store recovery, so he's -2 accuracy, -5% damage, -1 speed, plus 10% stress for the rest of the quest. Because he had a very close call. And she is on the verge of going bonkers. Okay. Let's get to the next room. Probably have to camp. We're at 94. Okay, so let's go. Yeah.
Curious is the trap maker's art.
I had to talk smack. I had to say, oh, we're all healed up, doing fine. Ow. Jerks. Pack has a map inside. Yes. Tell us where he is. Room with the curio. So we won't have a room battle here. But we will as soon as we walk out the door, and then we also have to have another one after that. Curiosity, can I just turn around? No. Once you get going, you have to go all the way to the end and then come back. Okay. So that was that one. Bring it up.
The
Light.
the promise of safety.
Let's do this for Lem this time. Maybe he gets lucky. I found more information on the rest of the level. Okay, they're at the very end. I saw the marker. The boss. We gotta go the whole way. No early outs. Yeah, so 2. That's 3 battles, 4 battles, 5 battles. And then the last. So 5 battles. It's a long way to get there. Do we camp here? I mean, I'm gonna have to do at least 2 more battles to get to my next spot where I can camp. But man, 5 battles. I'm less worried about our health than I am the stress piling up on the priestess. the sister, I should say. I'm making a gamble. We're gonna camp. Probably not the best choice. And we may only be able to eat like 2 food.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
We have to really eat a lot to get any stress from the food. Stress relief. HP we can fix. I'm gonna do the 2. Kind of no penalties or no bonuses really. Okay, he can heal all companions 20 HP. 20% HP. Really only needs to heal himself. Although that would take care of everybody. That seems like maybe okay. I can counterbalance his lingering death effects or near death effects with maybe restringing his crossbow. So that's him. Let's look at sister. Prevents nighttime ambush. All companions. Minus 25. Ooh. I think we'll do that one. So, this self only prevents nighttime. Yeah, she is religious. Is she religious? I mean, you'd think she would be. Okay, if not religious, it won't give her a nighttime prevention of nighttime ambush. I mean, it doesn't say she's faithless. I think that's what that would be. I think we do this one. I'm gonna do that right now. Okay, gets him fully healed, reduces some sanity or some stress. But that spent 4 hours or whatever it is. Oh, she's gonna get drunk to reduce 20 stress. No. So we're gonna probably do a pep talk for the sister. What's the Crusader got? Is that? Oh, 1 companion I can remove mortality debuffs. I'm assuming that's what this is the mortality debuff. And even if it doesn't remove it, he still, well, should I do that on her? Stand tall. Zealous speed. Oh, here we go. Party minus 15% or minus 15 stress total, and all companions reduce their stress loss by 15% for 4 battles. And we are going to have at least 4 battles. So that sounds great. We'll do that. And we don't have much time left. But we don't need healing from rest. So I think he's going to turn around and encourage the sister a little bit more. Now rest for an hour and then get back to it. We got the flame.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Get all the treasure down on the bottom and the...
Impressive haul, if you value such things.
See, it's like every once in a while he's eating. The guy that does the voiceover. If we value such things. Well, here we go, right into a fight. I better torch, make sure torch is up. Yep, yep, yep. Okay, here we go. Fight. That's you guys again. Going for the back. I like her versatility. Like, versatility. Rather. We are going to try to put a negative dodge on this guy because he's awful dodgy. Come on, Lim. Start showing your stripes here, buddy. Let's go. We're gonna zealous accuse. Okay, y'all got your turn. Now it's ours. Thank you. Going for the back. Way to go, Lamb.
This expedition at least promises success.
Don't be saying that so soon, man. Creeping me out. Okay. A confession booth, a forsaken confession booth. It hasn't been used in years. Do we use it? Sister? Get rid of her kleptomania. That is nice. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Father. I've kind of been stealing some stuff. Or have the urge to steal some stuff. After I watched Sir Percy steal stuff. It's like, why not me too, you know? He gets away with it. He's a valiant knight. I should have lit the torch before I walked in here. There we go. Well, not too terrible. Going for the back. Incoming. Everybody take a couple lumps, it's okay.
Masterfully executed.
Group heal. Oh, nice. Oh, come on. You're getting very low on bandages. Oh, go for the back, go for the back. And group again.
Unnerved, unbalanced.
You guys got this, don't worry. Taking a bit of a pounding. Come a little closer. Well, hell. Come on.
Be gone, fiend.
Yeah, fiend. There we go.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a
Just
trick
a
of the
trick of
light?
the light. Have her eat 2. Man, I really don't want to have to pull the plug on this one again. It's down here. I can do 1 round of hunger and then we're out of food. Okay, we just all we got is a curio in this hallway. Torches are at 90. Oh yeah, just keep on going. We don't need that. I think it was Sister Agnes that stuck her head in one of those that's stuck. Resist that shit, come on. Try to debuff. Yeah, hit him with a stress. He hasn't got it hardly any. Good heal. Finish them both off right here. That's what I'm looking for. Nice. Well, that's 2 out of 5 so
Wary.
far.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Okay, what do we got? Let's let him look. Beat up again. So we got another fight right outside this door. Let's go 1, 2, and then the boss. Okay, there we go. Hopefully it's just like little bugs or something. We can maybe slow play it and then get some better heals going. Hey, I was right. Yeah, except for this poison spitting spider. No nibbles.
A singular strike.
Oh, not you. Oh well. I guess that works just as good, but put one of them down for sure. Heal yourself.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Damage minus 100. Okay, yeah, better do just you. Okay. I'm gonna have him pass. He can take a little bit of stress. This gives you a party heal. Come on, get a crit, get a crit, get a crit. Well, I got a crit somewhere, but not where I was hoping. Yeah, shit. Okay, put this thing down already. Kill the bug, please. There we go.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Okay, where are we at on the map? So we got one more room, and then the room after that is the boss. We have a hallway battle, and then the boss. Okay. I like having the details like all plotted out like this. That finding the map stuff was very useful. Really can't do any other fixing unless we're in the middle of a fight, so and we can't camp anymore. I wish we could spend an extra slot just to take an extra log, but that's not the way they do the game. So, all right, off we go. So we got an empty space and then a fight. Get that dodge penalty on him. Hitting both on unholy. Nice, nice, nice. Going for the back rank with this. Miss. Still going for the back rank. Okay. Bump on the mic. Bump in the night. No, not my head. Take him out. There we go. Way to go, guys.
A trifling victory.
Probably could have
But a
slow played that a
victory
little, but
nonetheless.
I get nervous doing that too much because I know it's going to bite me in the ass at some point. Okay. We are doing okay stress-wise with the exception of the sister. Do we do the Forsaken Confession booth again? What negatives do you have? Zoophobia? I mean, sure. Okay. I didn't quite catch that, but something about the sin was too much to hear or something like that. Like whoever was listening. Like, nah, can't absolve you of that sin, sorry. Oh no, here he goes. Oh, okay, well that's alright. We can fix that. Quit touching things that ain't yours. I mean, I guess we've been doing it this whole time, but... So this room is the corner room, yeah. And this little corner room down there. Should have no battles. Nope. We're getting to it, guys. We're getting to it. We won't have any battles up until the end. We have a curio and a trap, and then the Necromancer's Apprentice. And whoever he has with him. Alright, let's do it. Here's our curio. Are you
Gold,
Are you
trinkets and
klepto too?
baubles,
Still.
paid
No, you're
for in
compulsive.
blood.
Okay. So you get to do all the crazy things a little bit at a time. And get up here, and we're gonna have Barbarian. Do that trap, would you? Okay. We made it without getting a hunger. So we're gonna eat all our food. I think Sister Vanessa's gonna eat all of it. get as healed up as possible. Let's spin this torch here. Gives us 2 slots for loot. Probably 1 for the Necromancer head or whatever trophy that we're supposed to take. There we go. Oh, that is him. Okay. I thought the Apprentice was. No! Let's start off killing us. So, how did that... He said the flesh was willing. And he kind of like took a pound of flesh essentially off of a couple of us. So he could form it into this undead. That's the story I'm going with. 105 HP. He is resistant to stun, a little bit to debuff, and only 20% to blight bleed and move, like if we push him around. How resistant are you to 18 points of damage? Heh. We'll try to get a dodge debuff. This probably won't work, but... Oh, it landed. Okay. He's going to do his Zealous so he can hit them both. There we go. And he's going to Bola. Hit them both. And pull him forward into the first rank. Oh, yeah, he hits hard. So every time he hits, he makes an undead. We need a direct heal on the Barbarian, please. So she can maybe survive one more round of that nonsense. I mean, I think he keeps with the double hit thing because it's doing the work. Then if we follow that up with the Bola,
Impressive.
we're on it. We're on it. Keep going, guys. We got this. We got this. Uh-oh. Oh, did you see that? All these undead come up trying to drag you down. And then I think Lim said, all my misdeeds. So, what did that actually do? Plus 66 damage versus marked. So we need to mark his ass. Okay. Keep our torches lit. Yeah, that's good. And going for the big dude. And he's debuffed. Stay on. Okay, dedicated heal on the Barbarian again. Bola. No. She's gonna, if it bleeds, going for the back rank. She hit him for 18 and 13. Very nice, very nice. Okay, so I should do a mark. Or should I just go for the shot? I think I'm gonna go for the shot. Okay. I think we need a party heal about now. Pretty good. Oh, that's okay. You can take a little punishment. Alright. Bleed, you bastard. Stress. Yeah. We got it, we got it, we got it, we got it, we got it. Let's do targeted heal on the Barbarian again, keep her going. Going for the back rank. Come on, we got him almost set up to fall here. So we have all gone. Okay, it'll be a new round once after this hit. Yeah, keep going for this. It ain't stealing it fast enough, pal. You're about to go down. Come on, Barbarian. Or Hellion.
Sinew to actuate them. Will these walking bones finally fail?
Sweet. Oh, Paralyzer's Crest. Oh. Eh. Yeah, the loot isn't that great on that, but I'll take it. And we were victorious. Yes! Get back to the hamlet, hurry. Then we get that on top of the stuff that we brought back. Uh, 13K. Nice. Plus the 45. Unless that adds that all together, I'm not sure. And we got some heirlooms. Okay, here's our quirk bit. He's hard-skinned. Oh. Can I select which one I want? So it's either 10% protection or second wind when he gets low. It sounds like hard skin is more like constant. I'll stick with that. I'm curious, I assume that means I can switch it. Like right here now, but if I get off the screen, not. Okay, Lim, what do you got? Yeah. Oh, you don't like it when it's bright. Well, we got some fixing to do for you, Lim, but...
Trouble yourself not with the cost of this crusade. Noble end affords you broad tolerance.
Oh my god, that is so funny. Tavern, Aziz the Sage, who's not a gambler whatsoever, gained 2,000 gold while gambling. And he, not to mention, he recovered 69 stress. Dr. Welt had a night on the town and recovered 56 stress and is no longer selfish. Awesome. Sister Agnes meditated and recovered 56 stress, which she badly needed. Sister Vanessa is now level 2. Juno Wildrunner is now level 2. And we were victorious against the Necromancer's Apprentice. Man, I hate to see the Necromancer, jeez. Okay. 29K. Got the money coming in. And we're gonna sell off some of these shitty trinkets. Again, that one's looks nice, but it's not. 37.50. Oh man, yeah, give me that money. That one's not so great. That's 2 dodge. Nah. I really do like the generic charms that anybody can use, or trinkets. But Man, all those were nice and expensive. So we're rocking 37k, almost 38k. Alright, let's go to embark and remove our guys from the list here. And look at our maintenance stuff we gotta do. Go back to the estate. Okay, so we got we're gonna do stress first. We're sitting pretty good. Most of our guys are either completely clear of stress or just have the one tick of stress. Sir Dietrich, I mean, and Captain, they're not too all the way down, but so Sister Vanessa, you need to go relax, and we can afford it now. We should lock some stuff in on some of our guys. Before we do that, let's look around at our potential improvements. We can increase the cost of training camping skills. We can reduce the cost of training camping skills by 10%. No, not this time, I don't think. We'll see. That'll be a maybe. Antiquarian, Fear of Beasts, Photomania, but minus 20 stress of torches above. Okay. So we'll probably recruit Bersigny, since we do not have an antiquarian.
She searches where others will not go, and sees what others will not see.
So you say. Her abilities are the Nervous Stab, the Get Down, where she hides behind somebody. She can use Flash Powder to knock people out of stealth and give them a minus 10 accuracy debuff. Or she has 3 uses per battle of Protect Me. Okay, so this one's the actual Protect Me, but this one she just moves to the back and increases her dodge chance and so forth. A lot of hiding and, you know, avoiding. Strange powders. Ooh, look at all those. Plus 20 on everything. Almost everything. No, that's debuff too. Yeah. I think that's everything. Oh no, it's down here. So, what was it? Bleed, blight, move, debuff, disease. Bleed, blight, debuff, disease. So it doesn't count for stun, death blow, or trap. I should look at that. I should look at see which of the characters are better at dodging traps. You think it would be the roguelike characters like the Highwayman and the Gravedigger? But Droog steps in almost all the traps. I don't know what his deal is. Just bad luck, I guess. I don't know. Okay, so she's okay. But I need to come up with a name for her. I'm gonna call her Madam. Oh, should I go Sherlock Holmes, Game of Shadows, or whatever it was? No, the second one, whichever that one was. Madame Zimza. Zimza. There we go. Madame Zimza. And I think that was it. So Madame Zinza is with us now. How are you doing, Doc? Okay, you're still off guard, which is fine. You're just no longer selfish, and your stress is down a whole lot. Hell, Lem's ready to go back in, except for his compulsiveness and his phenogophobia, which is fear of bright light. Let's get Lem's malady treated. Creeping cough, 650, sure. Who is the next one on the list? Sister Vanessa. We'll get her calm sorted out. Wait, what's in that syringe? Okay. Drew, I know you're... Oh. Yeah, I didn't think it let me put him in there last time. Okay, we're gonna have to get his gambler removed. Then I can not kick him out of the group. Shackles, really? Those are the two main ones that were hurting pretty bad. Everybody else is, you know, fair to middling. On stress. Let's just do a once over for the whole group here. So Sister Vanessa, she's getting her calm removed. You're harshing my mellow. Juke the Rat is getting his gambler tendencies removed. That sounds so bad. Fear of beasts, you're kind of stuck with for the moment. Until you prove that you're worthy, then we might spend money on you. And big emphasis on might. Off guard. You're okay, Doc. When it's not the first round, you kick ass most times, so. Okay, you could stand to lose thin blood. Resolution is fine. You can keep that one. Sir Dietrich, you got tuckered out. Would like to get rid of that too. Sister Agnes, you are the bomb with all this over here. I want to put pin on you because we might get you locked in on one of those. Rose Dawnstar. Even with all this, she's still awesome. Sir Percy, good old Sir Percy. Hanging in there. Okay, so I still could... Is it just... If I click this, what does it do? Nothing? It's just letting me know that it has been it has replaced Second Wind. Okay. I mean, they talked in my last episode that I had trouble with the recording, or I didn't do the recording right. It said high protection monsters. Like, I think it's just like an overall damage resistance that they have. And so using damage over time abilities like blight or bleed or something like that is actually better than trying to go for a straight total amount of damage, because that gets really chopped down quite a bit if they're really have really high protection. But I mean, I don't know how high is high, but 10% is better than what he's got, so, or that he had before. Percy, you're doing good. You still got your little trinket that gives you a little extra HP. Excuse me. Brother Harrow. You got some disturbing quirks that we need to look at eventually. Juna. You're still a zoophobe, but you stomp the shit out of... Oh, I was gonna change her name to... Or give her Juna. I don't know if I have room for this, but... Bone Cracker. Oh, no, she doesn't have... Okay, we'll just get rid of Wild Runner. I mean, we know she's a barbarian type. Bone Breaker. To represent the breaking of the Necromancer's bones. Jaina Bone Breaker. Okay. And Aziz, he's win $2,000 at the tables. Good on you, buddy. Maybe you are possessed by a demon. Howling Pablo, you've been sitting in the wings for a while. Although in part it's because you were both a cove and a wield phobe. I mean, he is level 2. I should keep him. Flinch 2 times, you have yet to see battle. And Hawkblood, good. You're kind of messed up, but you're also pretty tough. So yeah, we got a full roster of 16 until we upgrade. Oh, I need to finish doing that. Did I go through... Let's look at our upgrades to the buildings. We can open up another... What's this do? Oh, increase stress recovery. In the flagellation room. Another 15% for meditation. I'll do that. Okay, that's the church, the guild. We need to get people in the guild too. Get them training on skills that they don't have yet. And blacksmith. Same goes for the blacksmith. Okay, can't upgrade him. Oh, no, we won't be able to lock in a skill yet because it's all occupied. Ugh. Yeah, you're a creep, dude. No improvements available there. The wagon. No, I think we already checked here, right? Yeah. I think we're all good. So who is lacking in particular skills? Let's go to the guild. Okay, just gonna price this out with using the Brownie Hunter as an example. Okay, so it's 900 a pop for first tier. I don't want to go crazy because I do want to keep the money fairly high. That way I don't have to worry about... Yeah, I could get people healed when they need to be healed and stuff. Excuse me. Flashbangs wouldn't be bad. Let's do this. Let's start with the level 2s. And we'll kind of go down the row. Okay, so what skill does the doctor need that'll make him even better? And we can only train our combat skills at the guild, I believe. Oh, and it gives a little briefing on the character too. A plague doctor, a doctor, researcher, and alchemist who prefers hanging back, eating away at her foes, while stacking damage over time abilities like toxic clouds and plague-filled grenades. She is equipped equally effective in a supporting role, blinding and confusing foes while enhancing a party's survival with damage increasing tonics and remedies for bleeding and blight effects. Okay. So to get him all squared away on all first tiers. Should I do that? So you're what, 2,700? Okay. So the doctor is the first of our full combat skill group. Rose Dawnstar? What can't you do, man? Okay. So we'll go get her in here. Pick to the face. Armor piercing. Oh. Okay. So it's going to be another 2,700. Oh, another thrown weapon. Flashing daggers. Oh, that way she can hit multiple guys. Yeah. I remember that attack. I don't remember the pick to the face. Okay, we're going to cut it off at 20k. We're going to try to get all our level 2s with the full combat skills. Pablo, you are missing the Hound's Harry, which you definitely need. Target whistle. Okay. And then we go to Sister Van... Oh, can I not? Not when they're doing their thing. Okay. Juna, get in here. You're missing your Iron Swan. Which lets you hit the guy in the way back. And then the Yelp. It causes stun. And Breakthrough. She lunges forward by 1. Does only 50% damage with a penalty on the crit. But also debuffs self. Oh, but she hits like 3 targets. Okay. But she debuffs herself by reducing the damage by 10% and speed by 1. Okay, so that's pretty cool. She can... Yeah, she's another versatile character. She can basically melee whoever's in the, doesn't matter, first rank, last rank, whatever, she can get to you. Because she's got a big ass polearm. And probably very athletic and all that. Yeah, so I should have been reading these as I went. So we read the doctors. So we put Rose in here. Let me just read her description. The grave robber is a versatile and nimble combatant, moving back and forth through the ranks with ease. She strikes without warning and retreats to the shadows, continuing her assault at range. If her throwing daggers and poison darts aren't getting the job done, she can return to the melee buffed and swing her pickaxe. Okay, so her daggers are her daggers and darts are her range. Her pickaxe is her melee. Okay. And then the Houndmaster, a tough and uncommonly compassionate ex-lawman. The Houndmaster and his faithful wolfhounds work in tandem to bring down their enemies and protect the innocent. Together, they stalk the back ranks, bursting forth in a flurry of harrying, bleeds, teeth, gnashing teeth and stunning blows. Should the tide of battle turn, the pair can support an alien party by protecting the weak and rallying the stressed. Yeah, and that's a big one too, like his like stress relief stuff. But I know part of that's the camp skills that we haven't done yet. And we got and Sister Vanessa or Drew can't take part. Juna, let me go to her and read her thing. Oops, just gotta drag her in there. Hellion. Wild, unpredictable, and utterly ruthless, the Hellion thrills to the spilling of blood. Her massive glaive affords her impressive reach in combat, while its razor sharp edge leaves lasting wounds on enemies. Certain skills leave her exhausted, however, and she may occasionally need to take a turn to recharge her adrenaline before entering the fray once again. Okay. So that is her. And Sister Agnes. This is the last two. I might break my cutoff of 20k, but if we get all our level 2s with new skills, well, we won't get all of them. Sister Vanessa and Droog will miss out, but that's okay. Crusader, battle hardened and stalwart, the Crusader has held the front lines in 100 holy wars. He either attacks foes head on with righteous fury or embraces a melee support role by leveraging his powerful defensive buffs and off heals. Battlefield Heal, Holy Lance, and Inspiring Cry. So, Sir Percy, you're the full. You get the full range again, or now, and we're gonna overspend a little bit with Sister Agnes, but that's okay. I mean, we did earn 2k from Aziz. Vestal. The warrior nun channels her zeal for battle into healing abilities, holy judgments, and dazzling explosions of light. A strong backbone to any party, the Vestal can also hold her own on the front line, which we have seen, with a powerful mace, bash, and close quarters condemnations. Okay, so we're down to 18k, but that's still sitting pretty good for most outings. We'll still be maybe roughly, if I figure like 6 to 7k when you're doing prep, so that's still like 10k sitting in the bank, you know, when you come out. So even if they all get slaughtered and everything is lost, you're still not. See, that was part of the problem on my first playthrough. I had multiple like complete wipes, and so my money was so low, it was hard to do anything. And you basically just have to send like a lot of the new guys off the wagon straight in there with no gear whatsoever, and just hope they come out with some cash. And sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. But you know, if you lose a whole group of new guys, I mean, you didn't really pay anything for them. they were there to, you know, take a piece of the pie, so to speak, and you know, I mean, it's brutal. It's brutal. Yeah, so we got everybody except for 2 out of our level 2s leveled up and in super good shape. Once Sister Vanessa and Drew get done, we'll maybe have the money to do them later. So what I say, that was 2,700, so 5,400 for the 2 of them total, which is pretty steep, um, unless we come back with another huge amount of cash like we just did. Yeah, I'm happy the way that turned out. Sort by level. I'm prepared for what lies below. You say that. Yeah, okay, cool. All right, guys, that'll be it for today. I'd like to thank you all for joining in and, you know, taking these journeys with me through these games. It's been real fun. I really do enjoy Darkest Dungeon. I love the spirit of the game and the gloominess and the victories. You know, like it's very down and depressive most of the time, but then you get those victories here and there sprinkled throughout, and it makes it that much sweeter. You know what I mean? Um, but yeah, there's a long road ahead of us, so I'll probably be doing this series as long as I can until I get sick of it. I I'm gonna try to be as patient with it as I can. You know, um, that's part of the game is dealing with the failures. So, uh, now like I did kind of dial it down on the difficulty slightly, so it's not gonna be, you know, just complete domination. Like I mean, but it's still trying. Like the 3 spawns of the collector undead character. Um, yeah, I thought. Well, one, I thought it was a unique creature, but apparently it's not. But maybe once we get the Necromancer put down, maybe those will stop. Uh, but it's more likely that there's just going to be something worse that'll spawn instead. Yeah. Anyhow, yeah, we'll be on this for a while. Of course, we do have some other games on the channel now. We're getting a pretty good build up of a pretty good collection starting. And by the time you're listening to this, hopefully I'll be able to get all the videos that I taped during the holidays uploaded. We're not quite yet to Christmas yet, as I'm speaking now, but I did get a good number of videos banked up. And then while I get my internet, I'm switching providers on my internet. So once I get that sorted, I will be uploading these for everyone to view. So hope you enjoy it. If you do enjoy the videos, please hit like and subscribe. It helps me grow my channel. And we'll see you next time, folks. Thanks again for stopping by, and take care. Happy holidays.